Hello, my beautiful water signs. I hope everyone's having a lovely and blessed day. This is going to be a special reading for the water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I'm going to do this a little differently and I will timestamp this video. So if you don't want to listen to the other signs, you can listen to your own sign, okay? So I've been very, very, very busy lately. So this is going to be the December end of the year reading for you guys, okay? I'll be sure to get back to you guys for some more New Year's stuff coming up. So let's start off by saying a quick prayer for protection. Archangel Michael, Archangel Ariel, Archangel Gabriel, Holy Spirit, Universe, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, please protect me while I read for the water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Please extend your protection to the water signs, their loved ones, my loved ones, anyone watching. Reject any negative energies or entities sent to interfere. Return to sender 10,000 fold. Allow for me to have clarity while deciphering these cards. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay. So I have to also be on the lookout for my package because the porch pirates are out. Holiday time, you will definitely have your package stolen. So if I have to stop, I apologize. All right, Spirit, what do you have? So we're going to start off overall energy for the water signs in general. I feel like it's kind of both. And when I say both, I'm saying it like you guys know what I'm thinking. It's both relief and fear all mixed in together. So someone may be relieved over a situation that has neared completion. Someone may feel like they have fear of the future and what the future holds overall. So it's kind of mixed. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Okay. Not really knowing what to do. Okay, so for the Pisces, we have the Seven of Cups in reverse. Queen of Swords reversed. Knight of Swords. Okay. For some of the Pisces, this could involve an air sign, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. It could involve another water sign, another Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I feel like someone is succumbing to temptation or they're trying not to succumb to temptation. Someone could also be a little authoritative. Someone could be overbearing right now as well, over someone's will. Okay, so there's kind of like a need to be like freed because that Knight of Swords is quick. There's something that's coming in quick. There could be also a correspondence as well. Even though, yeah, I feel like it's yeah. Okay, so we have Leo with this Strength card. So I feel like whatever this is, right, caused a lot of heavy emotional distress. Okay. So this was definitely psychologically straining on someone. Someone may also be questioning their own sanity, their own mental health, not knowing if they have the ability to make these changes that they want to make in their life for whatever reason. Because I feel like every time they go to try to make a change, there's always some sort of roadblock or obstacle that you did not plan for. So it kind of like sets you back and brings you back to the drawing board. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so next we have the Magician reverse and the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like someone could be trying to manipulate someone on a very elementary level. Someone is not as smart as they think they are. Someone is not as intelligent as they come off to be as well, or someone's learning a lesson about manipulation. Okay. Someone is definitely in in defensive mode as well. I also feel like someone could be being patient with a person that may be trying to manipulate them. Okay. Finding a common ground, because there has to be a way to deal, but there's interference. Okay. Mystery. Thank you, Spirit. Heavy on that interference, because whatever this interference is, it's not directly tied to you, but it's tied to situations around you. Change, mystery, and change. Yeah, that's that fear. And it's very interesting. It looks like we have a moth, and we have two different moths. Someone needs this really badly. Like, it's imperative that they get this. Okay. Strength, again, they need it. They need it. Like, it's not even a question as to what is happening. They need it. It's not even up for debate. It's a need. It's not a want. You have the strength. Leo, double Leo's coming in. That lion, that protector, that guardian angel that's always there is coming in. Strength again. Triple on that strength. Pisces, come on now. You got it. Growth in reverse. Stop fighting it. You got strength 3 times. You have the ability. You feel your strength. Confidence. That's what you need. Confidence, so that way you can grow. There's changes that need to be made. And sometimes these changes could be hard to understand. These changes could be emotional to face head on. It could be triggering, challenging. But if you have that confidence, that strength will come and your growth will be right there. Things need to be done differently. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. That was wonderful. So you guys have the strength. You're digging for strength. If you feel weak right now, just know that change is near. Change is coming. It's right there. Okay? A lot of emotional things that you're dealing with in your head. Okay? Also, psychological imbalance for some people, not all. Okay? It's okay. All right. So I'm going to stop this here, and I'm going to move on to the Cancers. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Pisces. Y'all always give me a run for my money. Let me tell you. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for these downloads. All right, let's see. What else do we have? So we are doing Cancers. Spirit, what else do you have for Cancers? Tell me more for my Cancers. What we got for them? Okay. So we have the 5 of Cups reverse, 10 of Wands, 4 of Cups. So someone's very conflicted. They're conflicted because they have like an energy of regret over something, over someone. I feel like this could be related to a relationship for a Cancer. Not all. I feel like they have choices and options, and the option that is right in front of them, they are not seeing because they're dwelling on alternative options. And those alternative options are more temporary than that option that's right in front of that person's face, but they just can't see it. We have the Empress in reverse, infertility, as well. Someone could be sad over a miscarriage. If so, I'm very sorry. Someone could also be in the energy of not being able to create, not necessarily a life, but just create in general. Okay. I do feel like someone's also very depressed. Someone may be holding on to something that's very heavy, and that's what's kind of making them isolate themselves from others. Tell me more. Tell me more for Cancers. Not for all. I do feel like the Cancers are also thinking about people who may have passed on as well, or thinking about life, putting things into perspective, trying to figure out what the next step is. You're keeping stuff to yourself though, because the cards won't even give. That's been going on today. Yeah, we have the moon and it wasn't trying to come out. I picked it up in the reverse, but it could be read both ways, honestly. Something's coming out. Truth be told, truths are told. Someone has to make a choice. I heard permanent residence. One more, Spirit. Someone may also be thinking about moving, changing residences, or relocating. They may have like job opportunities in other places and they're thinking about picking up and leaving, and they have to make a choice in love and they don't want to make this choice, or they're afraid to make this choice because they know that they're going to hurt someone's feelings. But I feel like this opportunity that is presenting itself is definitely worth it. Whatever this is. Someone may also be trying to secretly marry someone. Someone could be secretly engaged. Tell me more, Spirit. It won't tell me anything. That's too many. One more, Spirit. Okay. So we have the Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords reverse. Things are moving quickly. Things are moving very quickly. And I feel like that's what this challenge is too, because it's kind of like not really understanding what's going on. Someone's also a mediator between a group of people. Someone could also be the literal, like, if this is related to the job, like foreman, foreperson, the supervisor, lead, shift lead, something along those lines, or the more senior personnel. Tell me more, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. So we got mystery and we have alchemy. Things are meant to be the way they are, even if we don't understand why they are the way they are. Some things are challenging because we don't know what's going on, and that mystery is that secret. There's a spark, there's an idea, there's chemistry between people as well with the alchemy and spark. Someone's feeling loving. Then we have storm, okay? Weathering the storm. It was in the reverse, coming out of a storm. Emotional heartache. Someone could also be masking a mental health disorder. Someone may take medication secretly for a mental health disorder as well. Afraid of stigmas for someone. Someone doesn't want to be stigmatized. What's this? Pain. Someone's hurting. Either their body's hurting, physical pain, mental, emotional. That's that storm. Cleanse. Someone's trying to cleanse their body. Someone needs a cleansing, spiritual cleansing, an actual bath. Someone probably haven't taken a bath in a while. Someone may be a homeless individual and unable to bath. Growth in reverse. Someone didn't learn their lesson. Someone didn't heed to warnings. Tell me more, Spirit. Thank you. And then we have rest. Someone needs some rest. So someone may also be coming down with some kind of like illness or something like that in December, or feeling like they're getting a cold or the flu or something like that. Hopefully it's not anything major. I also heard COVID as well. For some people, someone may be changing their diet to feel better. Okay, because eating healthier and cleaner is better for our bodies. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so that was for Cancer. And now we're going to do Scorpio and wrap it up. All right. It's funny, the water signs don't really have much to say today. They're kind of like saying what they need to say and then that's it. Tell me more, Spirit. Scorpio. Scorpio. What do you have for Scorpio for the end of the year, December 2025? I heard harmony and heartache. Harmony, heartache, harmony, heartache, harmony, heartache. Which one came first, the heartache or the harmony? Or did the heartache come first and then the harmony? So someone may be feeling harmonious after a breakup, after a bad situation. There's a turn of events. Someone may, in the reverse, because I did hear it as harmonious and then heartbreak. Someone's bubble may have been bursted. Okay. We have the Six of Wands reversed. High Priestess in reverse. Five of Pentacles. Someone doesn't feel right. Someone feels sick. They don't feel themselves. There's a chemical imbalance. There's changes, physiological changes and psychological changes at this point in time. Someone may also be feeling the effects of depletion, feeling like they are lacking. They have nothing left to give. Okay. So for some people, this could be postpartum depression. This could be seasonal depression for some people. This could also be grieving, extended grief, prolonged grief disorder, that type of stuff. Tell me more, Spirit. What else do you have? Someone also feels like they're blocked, right? Like they can't really see as clearly as they had before, and someone's vision may literally be impaired right now. So someone could have had some kind of surgery or some kind of procedure done, and now their vision is blurred, or taking some new medication and the side effects is blurry vision. Okay, so someone's having some kind of problems with their eyes, so you may have to go see an optometrist. Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Someone could be lacking money as well, because that Five of Pentacles did come out. So there's some sort of energy of lacking, depletion, not having enough. Things are not growing. Someone feels like they're losing more than they're gaining. Someone has lost more than they have gained. Okay, they've lost more than what they have put in as well. In some circumstances, things are not moving as quickly as you want it to move. And maybe it's because it's just not the right path. So I feel like some of these Scorpios are going back to the drawing board, and they're definitely trying to figure shit out right now. Okay, especially because Scorpio season just passed. So they're definitely in the zone right now, thinking about their future, thinking about their well-being, their existence on this planet, literally the role they play. I do also feel like there's some kind of like systemic changes that's occurring, that's impacting the Scorpios as well. So some people may be on like government assistance and so forth, or seeking government assistance. See, the cards are not given. It's telling me to mind my business. Or unemployment or something along those lines, or something like that. Okay, disability. And it may be some sort of delay because of the government issues. Okay, I feel like there's also a situation where you need to dig deeper for more patience, even though you have been being patient. Okay, but a little bit more is required right now. We have the Ten of Wands, Ten of Pentacles reverse. Someone's money's not right, and when their money's not right, they don't feel right. Someone had to sacrifice something in order to achieve and accomplish something else. Someone feels like it wasn't worth it. Again, that yield was not worth it, because the return didn't come back to you. You put in more than what you got back again, and that's burdening you. There's a lot of mental thoughts too. Someone could also be worried about someone random, worried about a parent, okay, worried about an elder if it's not a parent, but a close family friend or connection. Someone could also be trying to figure out how they're going to keep up with the new expenses that's in. We have travel in reverse. So someone may have to cancel their travel plans, or they may be trying to travel somewhere, but they may have to reassess their finances surrounding the travel. Tell me more. And I feel like this travel, in particular, is going to be a celebration of some sort. We have restore and reverse. Someone's burnt out. You need restoration. You are getting that rest. Someone needs to go somewhere, a vacation, to restore themselves. Someone is also doing things by moonlight. The moon is impacting and affecting someone. Someone's menstrual cycle is also thrown off by the moon. Tell me more. Growth. Yeah, travel, restore, growth. I love that. Let's see if we can get another one. Travel, restore, growth. What else? So yeah, like definitely moving within yourself, trying to figure things out. We have nurture, and then we have spirit in reverse. So you definitely have to nurture your spirit, okay? Because right now your spirit's in the reverse. It's crying right now, okay? So you have to take care of yourself. I feel like someone may just literally be going through changes. Someone could also be going through, again, those physiological changes with aging, like going to a new phase within your body. So your cells are reacting to your age, okay? So, and also like with your brain activity as well, okay? So like your hormones and stuff, that someone is probably in need of like some sort of hormone therapy or an adjustment with some kind of medication to help their hormones. Someone could also be having thyroid issues as well. It's a lot of stuff going on. Wait a minute. Magic. That makes sense with spirit. Now high priestess being in the reverse. Working your magic, being able to be magical. You feel magical right now. You are a creator. You are a force. Okay, so just know that no matter how sad, depressed, whatever the hell you're feeling, right, that's a temporary feeling. That is not who you are, and that's not where you live. Okay, we have rejection, and then we have creativity. Someone may feel rejected by something. Someone may have to reject something or someone. Someone is creative, or someone is rejecting someone's creative ideas, or someone feels like because of this rejection, they have to become creative in order to get what they need. But I do feel like there's an energy of success being there. Success is there. It's near. It's now. Okay. All of it. But it's definitely giving, trying to figure things out. One more, spirit. Thank you. Anxiety in reverse. Yeah. Trying to figure some stuff out. It's hard to figure it out because you're anxious. You're thinking about it. You're going over it in your head over and over and over again. And there's nothing that's changing about the situation. So at this point, I feel like someone is definitely going back to the mental drawing board and seeing if they have some sort of spark of idea, okay, that will come to them and help them navigate through whatever it is they're going through right now. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and end this. Thank you guys. I love you all so much. I definitely will be back with some beginning of the year, New Year's readings in a few weeks. Okay, sending you all an abundance of peace, love, and light. Stay safe, stay sane, stay sucker free, stay prayed up. Keep that hate out your heart. Keep that devil off your back. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye bye.